Hey guys, it's Speed Stacking Maniac, and welcome back to another episode of my sports stacking podcast. Oh, there he is. He decided to show his face. You want to show them?
Hello.
Yep, this is my guest, Cole Smith, everybody. He is one of my favorite stackers. And he's
Wait,
another fellow Florida stacker. Look at that.
it's
So,
me.
we have a list of topics yet again to discuss related to sports stacking. The first
Yes.
is the top 10 Gen 5 stackers. So, I watched a video on YouTube about the top 10 Gen 5 stackers, but that's already outdated after just a week. And now it's completely different. So, not only do we have Andrew Dale in the picture now, we have Jaden Coggins in the picture now that he has a 333
Right.
on tape. And now we have Hyunjong Choi. Amazing.
Who's in first at the moment? Is it still William?
Yeah, it's William, by far. No
Okay.
contest. So we have one stacker from Europe, one from Taiwan, one from Oceania, Australia, Jaden Coggins, one from Korea, and 6 of them from the United States.
Yes.
Lovely. So the list reads as follows. 10th place is Cheng Yu Yen from Taiwan, 862.1 overall. 11th is Jamie Francis Jr., by the way, with 864.1, which is very close. So really, it's really 10th place used to be Chen Kang-yin for reference. Next is Tyler Hollis, then Michael Vanner, then Jaden, then Peter, then Andrew, then Dalton, then Adam Turner jumped up a whole lot, even beating Dalton.
I didn't think Dalton was going to be up there because as far as I remember, Dalton was not very good at the starting and stopping with Gen 4.
Oh, you saw that video of him. Yeah, he was not used to it, but since then, Dalton has gotten 149.2, 189.4, and 497.8.
Oh, I hate that.
It's amazing.
That's so annoying. He beat all my records.
I
mean,
149
what?
149.2. Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
So, keep going down the line. Hyunjong Choi. I did not expect this. After over a year, he has come back with all new best times. 145.5, 182.2, and 479.6 with an 807 overall. Yep. All in one video. He just put it out there. There you go.
That was all with the 479 was with Gen 5?
Yes, they were all with 4-pad mode.
I don't know.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, there's your face. So, I was going to say the fastest stacker who does not have it that I'm aware of is Chen Kang-yin, or at least his records were all with like a timer that wasn't his. He like basically visited his coach's, space and practiced on his Gen 5. And that was like months and months ago.
What did he get roughly?
Chen Kang-yin?
Yeah.
He got the drip. That's what he got. I'm kidding, I'm looking for it. Man, he's like way down the list now. He has does it say it on here? Good gracious. Okay, 157.2. Then he has a 193.1, which is still 10th, and then 518.2, which is 11th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's actually top 12 for everything.
That's not bad at all.
Fantastic. And then a huge jump between 12th and 13th. Ian had 868.5, and Seamus has 896.
Yeah, that's a jump.
Yeah.
What is one overall?
Sorry?
What is Williams overall?
Oh, I have bad news. He has 765 too, but the bad news is he beat my 333 with 363. That's sad. He has 172.6. I haven't even seen that yet. I just noticed that right now. You get to see me read bad news on the actual live recording of the video.
I remember I've only tried Gen 5 one time. And
You know
it was on 3.
Let's do this. Let's watch the video. Let's do it. You're going to get to see my reaction.
Hello.
Try it again.
Yes.
173.7. Oh, there's another take in this video. Wait. Where's this 172? Oh, was that a typo? Because the link took me to... Let's go to his channel. Maybe it just wasn't up. Okay, yep. This is the video. Oh, and something else. I don't know why I'm not getting notifications. I'm subscribed to him, but YouTube doesn't let me... Alright. It doesn't let me see the new uploads. No reason he can't be his 167. No reason.
No, I totally agree. I don't know how he still has a 167. That's insane.
One more thing about Orel. He just uploaded his first cycle of the day. This is the first ever, I think. Guess what it was? What time?
473.
497.7. That was
Oh, I
in.
thought that had been done.
Oh, but it was with 4-pad mode, and it was with one try.
Yes. Yeah, he should have. If he has a 172 with the 4-pad mode, he should have at least a 1.5.
Honestly, and he got a 133 scratch for 333 4-pad mode, and he has a 129.8 with Gen 4 2-pad, and I said that if it was clean, that 133 would be more impressive than this 129.
I agree.
So next on the list, Florida tournament is now official.
Yay! Look at that.
Yep, November 6th. And I haven't done anything yet. I just confirmed the date. I'll be signing the contract for to rent the venue and get the equipment later on. But Jordan Newman is, I guess, in charge of awards again. I always love to have his help with that. It is convenient. He just likes to talk to me a lot about it, But Jordan is still lovable, and we all love him. So, yep. If you are able to make it, let me know. Talk to me. Ask me any questions about logistics for making it to this tournament, and we'd love to have you. We have to have at least 15, 20 people to have it. So it could not happen if we only get.
Practice with the Gen 5 at all. I don't think I'm even going to get a 1 on a 333.
I'm probably not going to get a 1 either. You know what I mean? I didn't get a 1 with the Gen 4 timer the last Florida tournament.
That was pretty bad.
2 flat 1. Are you kidding me? It was, in my defense, I didn't wash them, and normally I do. My purple Ians in the back there were not working. And then I did better once I switched to the set that I got from Jordan that day.
Right.
And next up, Team USA. I'm going to tell you guys this again. If you're on Team USA, and Cole, this is a reminder for you as well. 50% September coupon reminder. That did you get the email from Coach Lisa?
I mean, I don't check my email.
Yeah, every September you get a one-time use of your coupon. If you buy $100 worth of speed stacks, $5 shipping, you get 50% off of that.
So does that mean it has to end up being $100 with the discount, or you have to just reach the $100 mark and then it takes off 50% and it's only $50?
It's only 50 or more. Yeah.
Okay.
So are you going to use that? Do you know yet?
I don't know if I want to spend $50.
For me, it depends on if the new cups that you saw in the Florida sports, or not Florida, but the sports stacking Facebook group. Did you see that?
No.
Okay.
I'm
My
not
goodness.
Very helpful for this.
Well, it's okay. This is why we're here. We're here to talk about news and to tell people who may not have seen it yet. So I don't expect everybody to have seen the news, but it really is good news. I'm going to get to that. So it's going to make sense, but what should I get in terms of the coupon if I use it? I'm still debating whether or not I should even use the coupon.
I wonder how fast the Gen 5 timers are going to wear out. I feel like there's no harm in getting another one of those, and then I would not recommend mats. I'd just say cups.
Yep, so let me just say this. Remember how they said we can send back our Gen 5 timers, and they'll give us a new one?
If there are issues?
Yeah, basically, they just want to know what the problem is with it. They told us to write it down on a piece of paper, put it in the box, send it back along with the Gen 5 timer, and then they would send us a new one for one time. But when I got it back, I still received the same issue with the new one, which is that when it's humid, it just does not work. I brought it to Twisty, and for a brief period, it wasn't even starting.
Yeah, my
Florida problems.
My Gen 4 timers did the same thing.
Yeah, and Florida's really humid outside. You know what I mean? You know how it is.
I just stack in my garage. I still stack in my garage anytime I want to. So it's a little unfortunate, and it does. Yeah, a lot of times I wouldn't even be able to stack for more than 30 minutes before the timer would start not working all the time. It just wouldn't register.
Yeah, and that's been a problem where I've gotten really fast times and then it didn't even start. It would just say 0.041.
I love it. My favorite.
Yeah, when it doesn't make sense is when it's in a dry nice place like a tournament, and it does that. Whoop. We saw that happen in juniors.
You think after having these timers around for so long, they would have been able to fix like the most basic issue, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if the Yushin timers and other brands have the same problem or not.
I have no idea. I've never owned a Yushin timer.
Yeah, I did you see it when we were in the hotel room and Ethan Jones had that timer and it made the little noises like woo whenever he stopped it. It was optional.
No.
Yeah, it does that. It has like it has a beep noise for the lights and stuff, and when you turn it on and I'm not sure exactly what did what, but you could turn it on or off the sound.
Oh yeah, I did not know that.
Yep, and then finally the touchless timer, where you just put your hands on the sides of it without touching it. It would just detect that it would have a sensor for your hands that it was there.
Wait, it's an idea that might happen?
No, it's a real thing. It's a cubing timer, and it's a square. It's like a blue square. You put in between your hands, and it detects when your hands are there, and then you just let go.
So you put your hands on the table next to it?
Yes, on the table, and it's a touchless timer.
I feel like with cubing that would work, but with stacking that wouldn't fix any of the issues that, like with the reason Gen 5 exists is because of cup holes and stuff like that. Precisely. So I don't think it would work with stacking.
I was just saying it was a cool idea, I'm not saying it was practical.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
I wonder how accurate it is.
I'm not sure. I want to say Ethan Hester and or Ashley Foster is the one that brought it up. So, next thing we have to discuss is the new cups, including a potential. I have the picture right here. I'm going to show the camera before I show you. I'll tag your name in the comments, and then you can see it on Facebook. How's that sound?
Okay.
So yeah, this is the picture of all the cups that we potentially have. 5 sets of snap tops with cool designs. One of them is the camo. You remember the old camos, right, Cole?
Oh, yes.
Yes, and this is basically the exact same thing, but in snap top form.
Okay, let me see.
They didn't change the logo at all.
That's weird.
And then finally, on the far right, there is a Pro Series cup that is just looks like red with a big SpeedStacks logo.
Oh, I want to see it. Okay. Can you tag me it?
Yep. There you go. Once he sees that, he's going to give us his feedback on it. Which is your favorite design out of those? Mine would probably... Well, I love Pros, obviously. I do like this white design, and...
Okay, let's see.
I want to try the camos. From someone else.
Okay.
I would not buy it. Unless I use the coupon or something.
I'm going to rank these with no knowledge whatsoever. The one on the left... I think it looks pretty cool. Next one I think looks decent. Third one, ugly. Fourth one, ugly. Fifth one is the same camo. Fifth one, I mean, we have multiple Red Pro Series already. Those are my takes.
I would still love to have it because it looks like a modified Pro Series cup, which I've always been fans of since 2015 when it came out.
What do you mean
the concept? You know when you take a 3-hole cup and you drill it?
Oh.
Yeah, Tristan Plamondon, Tower of Hollis vibes, Andrew Dale.
Why does it look like that to you?
I mean, because it looks, the logo is bigger on this one. With Pro Series cups, the SpeedStacks logo has almost always been smaller.
Oh, is it? I never noticed.
Yeah, it would be basically not the size of the 2 sets on the left there, but in between.
Right.
So, Luke Grameth goes, saving my TGS discount for them. Oof, wish I was in it. I thought I was in it, but we'll get to that. Reading some comments, because unfortunately comments turn off on my videos, and I can't read comments when people try to leave them.
For that reason. Why?
They think I'm a minor. I don't know. They didn't tell me why. It just comments are disabled on all my YouTube.
You're stuck on YouTube Kids.
No, not YouTube. It might as well be YouTube Kids, but no, it's not. They just disable my comments for no reason. Yay, algorithm.
That's fine.
Yeah. So, I guess I can keep charging my laptop, even though I don't need to. I was gonna say about the discount for me, Team USA. If I can get all these sets for $50, I will do it. You know what I mean? Because that's easily worth over $100. I maybe wouldn't get every set, but just enough for it to cap over $100.
Right.
And the first priority would be the Red Pros.
I'm trying to think. I think the worst ones are probably the third ones.
Yeah, 3 and 4, exactly. Well,
They're a little odd, so I think it would be very easy for me to pick enough to just get over the 100 mark. I would not have to be too upset about losing the third one.
what if they made snap tops, but with this design? Can you
What do
see?
you mean?
Can you see my face and stuff when I have the tabs
Oh,
open?
hold on. I just joined the live. I joined the call again. Hold on.
Okay, no problem.
What design?
See this with the logo on the top, Pro Series 2X?
Yep.
What if they did that for snap tops? Instead of having the logo in the middle, they only have it on the top for snap tops.
Right. I wonder why do they still have the logos in the middle for snap
guess
tops?
It's just cheaper to do. It must be cheaper. I don't know how. Maybe it's just the machinery to do this is new and limited, and I really have no knowledge of how that works. Because they already make a good profit margin off it by charging extra $10 to $15.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yep, yeah, it's fair enough.
So that's depending on whether the cups get out before September 30th. If not, obviously, I probably won't even use the coupon since I already have all the cups that came out. It wouldn't be enough to get $100 worth of cups, excluding the new ones. I just wouldn't need any more cups. I have too many. I'm trying to sell cups.
Right. I purchased one set of cups in the past 2 years. No, two. Two of them because one was Junior Olympic cups and the other one was World Championship cups.
Yeah.
But I still prefer the blue ices that I got 2 years ago to any other cups.
Me too. They're really good. I tried Devin's. We were at Twisty Treat last night stacking. I tried his cups. They were so good. Even though he's like, oh, they're all scuffed up. I'm like, barely. But yeah, hit me up if you want to buy some cups. Okay, I'm talking to
people lie about their cups and say that they're sticky so much, and every time I've used it, like people always tell me, use my cups, look how terrible these are, and I'll use them, and they're completely fine. They do not stick. So people really just like to get upset and
yes,
unnecessarily.
That's what they say. Oh, my cups are so bad. They're so sticky. They're worn out, and I try them, and I go barely.
No, they're always fine.
They're always fine. Well, compared to mine, they're always fine. Definitely.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, what is your next topic if you have any?
Yes, so this is a non-stacking related announcement, but I might move out next month.
Oh, where would you be moving out to?
My pastor has a mobile home that he just renovated and is renting out to somebody that I would be roommates with if I moved there.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
Yep,
what would be the pros?
The pros would be being independent and being independent. I don't know. I'm not trying to move out of here because of that, but I feel like it's my time in my life to already do that. I'm out of school. I have a full-time job, so I feel that it's necessary and appropriate for me to leave the nest by this point. I don't want to be a bum, even though my parents literally don't mind, and it's not a big deal.
What is what would the rate be?
Oh, and that's the other pro is it's the only affordable option for me right now. Cost of living in this area, like rent is $1,300 or more for anything, even a 1-bed 1-bath. It's nuts.
Right.
And that's a 12 or 13 month lease. Most apartments are. You have to stay at least 1 year.
Yep.
But for this one, it's only 6 months. Per my pastor's terms and conditions, is 6 months lease, and then after that commitment, you can live month by month in it.
How much is he charging a month?
$1,000. So between me and the roommate, you can do the math.
Oh, good. Okay, I thought you were going to say 1,000 just for you, and I was like, dude, if you are going to put the extra 300 in to get like a
oh no.
Okay, good. If he was charging 2,000 a month for the mobile home,
no.
I was going to say, well, he really is doing a good job.
I can show you where the address is. I can just DM it to you. You can look it up on Google Maps. It's pretty nice. It's small and compact, and I don't need anything big. So what you see is what you get. This is pretty much the extent to what I own besides what's in my closet. And then my instruments and my amplifiers and my clothes.
Do you know the other guy living there?
I know him because we both go to the same church, but I've not talked to him. We're not friends, but we're not friends. You know what I mean?
So you think he's fine?
Yeah. It would be okay. It would just basically be, I stay out of his way, he stays out of mine.
Yeah,
great. I just put all my personal business out there for content.
Yay!
Yes, love it.
My favorite. I mean, I put everything imaginable on the internet, so I know.
I know your TikTok is crazy. So let's see here. I do have a couple more topics to discuss in the last 10 minutes. First, Gen 5 tournament was held in Japan with new world records begotten potentially.
Oh, wait, were there any decent stackers there?
There were 15 stackers, and none of which are notable as far as like world class stackers.
So what were the world records?
Well, first, let me just tell you, what first place is Rahito Sawada with 1223 overall, and everyone else had a 16, 18, or 20 overall or slower.
Oh, oops.
Yep. And I'm sorry, I should say there were 3 females. Top 3 of 6 had 15 or under.
Okay.
So the fastest times were by him 204, 265, and 754.
Yeah,
Those are the fastest right now.
If I do really well, how many tournaments are there going to be before the Florida tournament? Are there a lot of them in the U.S. beforehand?
Let me see. So for tournaments before the Florida tournament, sanctioned, we have just in the United States or like in general?
Just in the U.S.
Okay, just one, Connecticut.
Oh, okay, but I mean that's still kind of a big tournament.
Yeah, it's gonna be. We're not gonna probably get anything. If
Yeah,
so, it would be Dalton or
Jordan. Like a national record for. Well, no, because that could be 1924. So never mind.
Oh, you're talking about collegiate world record. I see what you mean. Yeah, Connecticut. Peter's probably gonna go. You know what I mean?
Is Peter still in collegiate?
Literally, it's gonna be right before his birthday. I think. I think he's in November, maybe.
Okay, yeah. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think absolute best. If I completely nailed it, would be a 1.7, and I still haven't even really tried the Gen 5 tower for more than a minute and a half. So
I still have 173.1. Although, as I've told you, I've gotten dozens of sub 1.73 scratches. It's fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder. I don't think my cycle is going to be too great with that. I couldn't even like stop the timer after a 110 1 down stack. So we're gonna ignore cycle. I'm still waiting until they decide to reverse the ruling. I'm still hopeful for it, even though I know it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder. I'm sorry, I was thinking about something else, but I'm happy that the new rules include the judge only has to show the card with the name of the stacker. They don't have to say Cole Smith, collegiate male, 3-3 finals, 2 warm-ups. They just show the card. Boom.
That's good. And then yeah, I guess that does make it simpler. There are way too many steps for judges, especially considering judges usually had absolutely no idea what they were doing.
Precisely. It would be very easy to train them in that case because I know my judges are always different and inexperienced every year.
Yeah, they are not always. They're not always the most experienced judges. Is the way.
Well, yeah, because it's a Florida tournament and it's the only tournament in the state. So, woo, perfect. I'm not even in the frame. Look at me. They can see more of you than of me, but that's not a bad thing. Everyone should look at Cole all the time. Look at this beautiful face. Come on.
It's me.
Me, for real. I was going to say something about... Yes, you only need one judge as well. For individual finals in SOC, only one judge.
Oh, there was only one judge for...
And doubles, I think.
Individuals. I guess because someone had worked the camera, right? Or
Sorry?
What was the second judge for? And I know for second champions there had to be 2, but for individuals were there also 2?
I guess I wasn't specific enough. I'd have to pull up the rule book and rules. Okay, rules and regulations. Let's find out what the specific thingy is. Judge. Okay. Side judges are no longer needed for individual and doubles finals. So before that, it was required.
Oh. Oops.
I'm assuming that's what that's referring to. Judges are no longer required to say, I already told you that. And we went over the rules. If you look at my last episode, you will be able to see more. For the sake of time, 2021 to 22 season has several new rules in place, and they're mostly, they're good to clarify because stackers were like, you gave us this timer and we don't know how to use it. properly for tournaments. So
Were
they
there any
specify.
intermediate rules that don't make any sense?
It's subjective. People may or may not like the clarification of I don't have the Gen 5 timer is in my car, but you can only use 2 pads per hand. So you can't stop with your thumb holding both of the bottom pads on the timer.
Right, but I mean that was kind of expected.
Okay, so yep, no, nothing that I would say is like bruh, no, nothing like that.
That's good.
Yeah, and the last thing I have to discuss is Top Global Stackers was just announced. So I have the oh no, I have 2 more things to talk about. We better hurry this up. Then I totally skipped over that. Gas. Gas prices are going up though. It just surpassed $3 in Florida. Just saying.
Yep, we got it. We did it.
So let me just shorten the Top Global Stacker so we can save that best for last here. I did not make it. I thought I did. I was 37th before they put in the juniors and other tournaments like UK and Australia updated. So now I was like, but I wasn't even close though. It's not like I was like 51st at all. No, it was a point.
I'm trying to think. I am in last place because I have maybe not last. I have a scratch, I have a 2.9 and a scratch, and then a 9.8. So I feel like I'm maybe not last place, but I'm pretty close to the bottom.
Yeah. You know what? There's always next tournament you're gonna do great. I'm
gonna do great. It's gonna be amazing.
It is, for real. I mean, it's only up from here. You gotta admit. So Top Global Stackers was 9.6. Was 50th place with Javier with a 9.6 overall. I had a 10.25 for reference. So it was a 0.6 difference.
Barely make it. Like a few years ago, I think he was also like 47.
Yeah, he's always been on the cusp, and he wouldn't have even made it if Jordan Newman hadn't resigned from Team USA. He would have been top 50, and then Javier would have been 51st.
Oh, Jordan, I love how he said. I mean, I knew he was going to come back to stacking immediately. So so everyone knows he is back to stacking.
Yeah, the only person that genuinely quit would be like that I know of. Of course, there were a whole bunch of stackers. My 2003. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about top class notable stackers: Rachel Nedro, Lawrence Masterin, and the Hags.
Lawrence Masterin really like fully quit.
Like it's been 2 years since his last upload, and he hasn't competed since.
Really? Oh.
Yep, Worlds 2019 was his last tournament.
We also have who else? What was his Finn Verndl?
Oh yes, Finn Verndl. That's right. Thank you for bringing that up. It's been he quit and his brother. So and I'm sure there are more, but we'll move on. And the last topic here is I didn't even have it typed in. That's probably why I didn't think of it. The 2021 Stack Up has just been updated with the count. I'm gonna actually refresh again. Yep, it's the same. 287,000. So in the last week, 84,000 stackers are registered.
I'm surprised people actually register for that because it has to be. You can't register as an individual, right?
No. It has to be
by
the
group
school.
Of what, 10 people?
Sorry? It has to be. I think 25 is the minimum.
Yeah, they could probably double the Stack Up if they didn't require it to be a group.
Yeah, I guess so. But the only way to register is through a school to tally up all the people, and right. It would be a big hassle because they send a commemorative set and posters and stickers to all the people that sign up, so that's why.
Oh, I wonder who.
If you're an individual, you couldn't get that.
I wonder. What was the last year that they beat the world record?
That was 2019. The last time they did it.
Was 2018 they didn't beat it?
Yeah, so 2017 was the year they didn't beat it.
Yeah, I remember that. That was they weren't close either, right? Yeah,
it was the only L of 2017. Other than that, that was the top tier sports stacking year in my opinion. But let's see. One more school. We've went from 600 to 1,097 organizations registered for Stack Up, and only one of which of the 400 more that signed up was from Canada. So there's only 3 schools from Canada now signed up. And then we have now China, Malaysia, and Poland, in addition to South Africa and Switzerland now signed up. So we have 7 countries, and then all the others, basically 1,090 1,089 are from the United States. Big discrepancy.
Well, that's fun. I mean, was that how it always kind of has been?
I don't think so. I do not think so. There were definitely plenty more in years past from other countries, at least numbers of organizations. So Florida, let's just go over this and then we will end it here. We do now have 3 schools within an hour of me.
Wow.
There wasn't last week. So we have Clearwater, we have Tampa, and we have, I think it's Newport Richey. Yes, so.
How many as of last week? Were there 0?
Oh, no, like 2019?
No, I'm sorry,
last week. Yeah, they were all in an hour or more.
Oh, that's exciting.
Distance, yep. So there are 3 schools in Orlando you can check out: Englewood Elementary, Oak Hill, and Union Park. You may know one of them.
Union Park is relatively close to UCF. I have not heard of either of the others.
Yep, so you can check them out if you want to call the coach and say, hey, can I volunteer to teach the kids? That'd be really cool. That's what I'm going to try to do.
Do I really want to be involved with kids, though? Stacking? Great. Kids? Kids are sometimes a little questionable.
I totally understand. And Devin's calling me. Unfortunately, he missed the episode, but that's his problem. He'll join me next week. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you, Cole, for joining me. I'm going to end the video, and then hopefully you can stay on and talk to me a little bit more.
Guys. Remember to follow me on TikTok. I'm Cole Smith. That is all.
Okay. Appreciate it. Have a good one.